I wish you could have seen our people trying to practice their testimonies, trying to get it down to a minute 47. But they said that when that window opens up and you have the opportunity to share your testimony, that's about how long you got. It's very important that we get in kind of that process down in our life, because the beautiful thing about a testimony is nobody can say anything about it. You know, if I was going to argue like young earth, old earth, if I was going to argue different parts of the Bible and theology and the synoptic gospels and all this stuff that people like to argue about, yeah, people are going to fight me tooth and nail. They're going to call me silly, or they're going to call me naive. They're going to call me all kinds of names, those people who just want to be against the Bible. But the thing about a testimony is nobody can really say anything about it. If you think about it. If I say that this is how my life changed for Christ, and this is how I saw God moving in this situation, they can't say, no, you didn't. Why? Because they're not me. And so that's the powerful part of a testimony. If you say, this is what I have encountered, or this is what I felt, or this is what I saw, that won't come back with any kind of hostilities. People might think you're silly, or might think you're crazy, might think you're smoking something, I don't know, but they can't fight back against that statement. Now, what a testimony is not your laundry list of issues. We did youth ministry for 10 years, and it always cracked me up because we would go to youth camp and they'd always have the people that were leading the camp come up and give their testimony. Every morning there would be a different testimony. And man, as youth ministers, we would always cringe because they would come up and talk about sexual activity in detail, and being drunk in detail, and doing all this stuff at church in detail that was not Christian stuff in detail. And you're just